Hi all. So let's quickly analyze ETH BTC chart. And this is very important chart with respect to altcoins. So Ethereum right now on the weekly is again approaching important support. Let me, yeah. You can see this acted as an important support. And now also it's currently holding as support. What ETH needs to do is it needs to reclaim this support, which I have highlighted in black line, which is at around 0.055. This is very important support, which currently ETH, you can see the difference between these two. Over here, we saw an instant bounce. All these were wicks on the weekly. There was no weekly closing below this black line. But now we have seen a lot of weekly closing below this. Let me put it on line chart to understand. Yes. Now you can see the difference. Previously, there was no weekly closing below the black line. There was an immediate bounce. And now we are seeing few weekly closings below the black line, which currently is concerning in the short term. Of course, not long term. Nobody is bearish on ETH. And if you are, then I think you're wrong. But overall, this is still showing weakness. But now let's look at on the daily. And you can see there is already a bullish divergence on the daily during this entire move. So the weakness that we saw on the weekly, there is a bullish divergence on the daily. So, and it is at support. Worst case scenario, what can happen is it can break down and tag the zone, scare everybody, make everyone bearish on ETH and start an uptrend, reclaim this and, start an uptrend, fool everyone. And this can happen looking at the Bitcoin dominance also. You can't rule this out. Bitcoin dominance is ripping, so you can see very clearly. Let's say it goes and tags this red zone, which I have highlighted long back, which is at around 57.63%. So it goes here and then it can break down, or in fact, it can go higher, form a blow off top, and then it can come down. And similarly, ETH can go slightly lower, scare off everybody, and then it can come down. Where was the chart here? So similarly, ETH can, let's say, go lower. If Bitcoin dominance goes to 57% or even a higher, slightly higher, and ETH can tag these zone. And then, form some kind of a macro bottom. This is one scenario. It's already starting bullish divergence on the daily. But since getting few weekly closes below the black line, so there is a chance of us going lower before we form the actual bottom in the ETH BTC pair. So on the 3-day, we can see the RSI was the lowest. This low, it was, when was the last time it was this low against ETH BTC? It was all the way back in 17th August 2019, which was the macro bottom for ETH BTC. So in my opinion, RSI wise, we have already formed a bottom. Even if we go down slightly below, it would be a bullish divergence. And I think ETH is very soon heading for recovery against Bitcoin. So overall, I think we are near the bottom, if not at bottom, in terms of price action wise. In terms of strength wise, RSI wise, I think we are already, we have bottom against Bitcoin. So any correction in ETH BTC should be a buy the dip opportunity. And I think it's already wise to start positioning some ETH against Bitcoin. We can already see some bullish divergence. So that's it. That was a quick update about ETH BTC and Bitcoin dominance. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.